Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. North American Herb and Spice, wellness for life. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And here's the LTN Health question of the day. I'll finish out this show today talking about alkaline water. But here's the question. pH. Some people refer to the P as meaning potential. P really means log to the base 10 is what the P stands for. But it deals, pH deals with acidity and alkalinity. What? pH is a measure of what? Is pH a measurement of acidity, or is pH a measure of alkalinity? Two choices. Is pH a measurement of acidity, or is it a measurement of alkalinity? 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. And there's a lot of talk about pH. There's, alkaline water, there is an alkaline diet, and so on. The body is designed, it has systems to keep the pH at a neutral level. The scale for pH from highly acidic to highly alkalinic or alkaline is 0 to 14. Okay? 0 to 14. 7 is neutral. We just had a power failure and just knocked me off the stream. 7 is neutral. But that's considered neutral. The pH should be somewhere around 7.35, 7.43 to 7.37. The body keeps it in a very narrow range. It is important for the body to be in equilibrium with respect to pH because it affects so many chemical reactions, and the body strives to maintain a pH. Now, people can do things to make themselves more alkaline or to make themselves more acidic. What you eat, what you drink, the pollutions and toxins in the environment, dehydration can affect it, tobacco use, drug use, intense physical exercise can all make you acidic. All right? You don't want to be too acidic and you don't want to be too alkaline. Think of Goldilocks. Some people seem to think that it's better to be highly alkaline. That's not true. It's better to be in balance. So they go out of their way to drink alkaline water, eat the so-called alkaline diet, and drive the pH all the way up to close to 14 if they can get it. That's a mistake. That is not a good idea. The body's not designed to run at a pH at these high levels. It runs better when it's in a 7.45 to 7.35. And it's a very tight range. So this business, there's an article that was trending about alkaline water. Is it hype or is it real? I don't know. I drink alkaline water, but I also eat acidic foods, and so do you. And there's a whole host of them that are acidic. and they're by design to be that way. And you have this acid buffer system in your body that tries to keep pH in balance. Buffers do that. Buffers try to prevent the body. Buffers are solutions of a weak acid and a salt, and they try to resist a change in pH. They want to keep, when the acid or base is added to a solution, the solution in your body we're talking about here is water, or it could be your bloodstream, but water. And buffers protect the pH of a solution within plus or minus 1 unit. So my advice is this: moderation and good sense. And think of Goldilocks, not too hot, not too cold. I mean, those little children's fairy tales have sometimes some great wisdom. You don't have to go out of your way. And some people say, well, if you're more alkaline, you're not going to get cancer. Really? Really? Come on. They say cancer grows better in an acidic environment. That may be true to some extent, but the body's striving to get you back into equilibrium all the time. Now, if you're eating a diet that's highly acidic, the body's going to have a harder time doing that. It needs the chemical compounds to help make it alkaline. So, again, you got to be careful not to fall prey to some of these ideas and just use your good sense. And I offer this suggestion because I see that, people just going out of their way. Oh, you got to be highly alkaline. You got to be highly alkaline. That way you're not going to get cancer. That's rubbish. That is nonsense. And there's not a whole bunch of studies, clinical trials to say that alkaline water is better than just regular pure water. Let's go to Bradenton, Florida. pH is a measure of what, Stanley? Is it a measure of acidity or is it a measure of alkalinity?
It's a measure of acidity, sir.
Right. It is a measure of acidity. And the pH, the H is for hydrogen atoms, ions, and there are electrons. And the higher the concentration of these hydrogen ions, the higher the acidity level. And you got to be careful about that. And you want to be in the 7 range, 7.35, 7.45. Congratulations, Stan. You won Stanley was one of my dad's best friend's names. I'll never forget that. So I'm fond of that name. Thank you for listening, and congratulations, Stan.
My pleasure. Thank you, sir.
It's my pleasure, too. Gary was out of studio today. We'll have him back in tomorrow. He did a good job. He did yeoman's work, man. He got to show up on a stream, and he's in Kentucky. He had a death in the family, and he had to go attend the funeral. Yeah, life is real, right? It doesn't stop, and we're all faced with these challenges. I get it. And what we're trying to do here is just help a little bit here and there, looking for small wins. Why? Because your health is your wealth.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every